If your tournament director has made it possible for you to upload your roster from an Excel spreadsheet, you begin by clicking Roster Upload on the team you want to process. Click Choose File to find the spreadsheet on your PC and click on the document you're going to upload and click the Open tab. It may be a little different depending on your browser, but if you want to get here, once you have this document appears here, you can then click Upload, which will upload the file. Now you go to our screen, which will allow you to manage the file. Now you'll see on the right all of the columns that are available to you to upload. Some are required. You only are required to have a few of them, but you can upload the address, city information, phone numbers, and so on from there. Now your spreadsheet can be in any sequence, and what we made it possible is for you to look at the first three columns. So if you have headings in your first column, you can see them right here by looking at row 1, and then row 2 normally would have some of your data, and then row 3 will have more data so that you can check the data and see what makes sense when you set up your columns. So I'm going to look at row 1, and my jersey number is in my first column in my spreadsheet, so I'm going to select jersey, and if I click the arrow here, then I'm telling the system that jersey is my first column. Then I've got name, and if you have first and last names in separate columns, those are available. Otherwise, if your column holds your full name, then just select full name. And you continue down the list, select the columns from here. If you have a column that we don't import, then you could just skip that column and just leave that blank. In this case, of course, we do accept the state, the zip code. The home phone would be the phone. If you have a cell phone, you would select that. Work phone, school, and so on. And obviously you can see that you're going to just put the labels in front of all the columns. You can then look at the second rows and look at the data and see if it makes sense. You can see here that, well, the email is here, and there seems to be some mismatch. Well, actually we put the wrong one in here. Work phone is there, so I'm going to clear that. I'm going to go back and select email now, put it into its column. I've got school, and go back and get work phone and put it where it belongs. I would continue down the rest of the list. I can check the data when I'm ready, and then what I really need to do really is tell it whether I have a header row or not. You may have column headings in there, and row 1 does include column headings, and you're not going to import that. So you check and say, yes, I do have a header row. And then when you're ready, all you have to do is click Add All, and as soon as you do that, your file will be processed, and those athletes will be added to your team roster. So I hope that works for you. If not, contact us, but this should get your team loaded into the system. Thanks.